What is up with Z, and why is Tio interested in her? But first, a little background information. Z is the twin sister of Zuzi, as well as the younger sister of Zizzy. Now that'll be important in a few seconds, I think, but first off, let's go over her characterization. Unlike her sister Zuzi, she's mute. She doesn't say a word in the story. In fact, Tio says that she never will speak when talking to Zizzy. Yep, that's why her family's important. But Tio explicitly shows an interest in Z, even comparing her to him. Now, what does this mean? Well, it means that Tio was also mute as a kid. And as for what that means, it's probably why he was so lonely, because it's a lot harder to make friends if you can't talk to them, you know? Which is pretty sad. But I think what Tio was talking about is simply that being mute is merely a side effect of something. Otherwise, it wouldn't be interesting, because there's plenty of mute people in the real world, and there's bound to be plenty in the world of Piggy too. Thus, I think there's more than just not being verbal that makes Z special, specifically because of that comparison. Now, we know that Tio had supernatural abilities even before becoming, well, what he is now, because he was able to create Mr. Stitchy. I think his interest in Z is because she has the same potential. Do I think Z is going to be like the second coming of Tio? No. And here's why. Unlike with Tio, who spent his entire childhood alone, Z, even in this apocalypse, is surrounded by people who love her. Even after losing her eldest sister, she's still surrounded by people who care about her. So I don't think that she's going to end up like Tio. However, that's not what Tio wants, and he'll probably try his hardest to stop her from living a happy life in hopes of getting basically an apprentice.